Welcome back to Apple Juice 24/7 for the latest juice in tech. Today we're going to take a deeper look at the next generation of iMac. For today's episode, we're going to look at design, power, features, and a release date. Here is the iMac's timeline since the year 2000. As you can see, there has been little change to the iMac's overall design since the year 2004. The latest iMac redesign for both the iMac and iMac Pro was in 2012. 8 years ago, and the next generation is expected to have a redesign in 2021. Expect the next generation of iMac and iMac Pro to have an entirely new design. The main changes to the overall form factor of the design will be on the display. The iMac's new design will be reminiscent of Apple's Pro Display XDR. The iMac will have much thinner overall bezels and adopt a new display technology called Mini LED, which will feature higher levels of brightness, a deeper contrast ratio, as well as more colors. iMac models are expected to retain a 4K and 5K display variants. Moving on to the internals of the new iMac, expect performance to be a huge improvement over the last generation. This year, Apple introduced an all-new M1 chip. For a custom Apple chip, this processor offers huge improvements in processing capability and graphics performance. This is because the chip is built on a very efficient 5nm process. The processor is also built from top to bottom with unified memory, and for the first time in an iMac, an integrated GPU in the M1. Expect Apple to produce a similar chip like the M1 for use in next year's iMacs. As the iMac hasn't received a full redesign in quite some time, there are a number of rumored features. With the next generation, expect Apple to include Face ID as it does with iPads and iPhones. Also expect the next-gen iMac to include some version of MagSafe or wireless charging in the base. And last, the iMac will be introduced with a new color array alongside silver with space gray, gold, or rose gold. iMac is expected to be released early next year in March of 2021. Apple will likely host an event in March to unveil a variety of outstanding products in need of updates. Thank you so much for tuning into Apple Juice 24/7 for the latest in tech. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.